Good evening, I'm Shreya Dhoundial. As always, it is good to see you. As Prime Minister Modi completed 12 years as Prime Minister and became the longest serving PM of India, another tall leader is staring at a long and lonely road ahead. Mamata Banerjee, who has already lost 58 of her 80 MLAs and 22 of her 40 MPs, today was in for another rude shock, one that no one saw coming. Sushmita Dev, one of the party's most high-profile faces in the Rajya Sabha, announced she was quitting the party and her MP post. What she did next was perhaps a bigger blow to Didi. Sushmita, an import from the Congress party, promptly went to meet Assam's Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma and then gave sound bites saying she was impressed and inspired by the BJP. Now, Team Didi is saying they are very happy that the traitors are leaving.
So, मैं ये बोल रही हूँ कि डॉक्टर हेमंत बिश्व शर्मा के काम से मैं प्रेरित हूँ आसाम में, क्योंकि मैं एक बहुत पिछड़े हुए इलाके से आती हूँ. तो मैंने 30 साल में देखा है कि बीजेपी की गवर्नमेंट ने जिस तरह का इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर बनाया है वहाँ, ये देखने लायक है. So, I'm impressed with the work of BJP in my region.
We are very happy. Let me tell you, we are very happy. These double character peoples have gone.
Good riddance of bad rubbish.
We need a fresh blood. Leader is Mamata Banerjee. Symbol, Trinamool symbol. We don't bother. We are very happy. 20 की वो उसका ज्यादा भी हो जाएगा, कोई असुविधा नहीं है.
ममता बनर्जी को, अभिषेक बनर्जी को इतना पावर नहीं देना था. अपना पावर हाथ में रख के अभिषेक को साथ में लेके चलना था. अभिषेक और ममता बनर्जी दोनों मिलके अगर चलाते अच्छा से पार्टी चलते. अगर उसको इतना पावर दे दिया, उसका गलती, और उसने काई पैक को इतना पावर दिया, वो भी गलत.
Meanwhile, there is breaking news coming in. Times Now has accessed the list of 19 TMC MPs who are on the rebel list. Amongst them, Yusuf Pathan, Shatrughan Sinha, Shayoni Ghosh, Mithali Bagh, others as well. Sabyasachi getting us that list. He's joining us. All right, we'll try and go across to Sabyasachi in just a bit. But the usual suspects are on the list and some unusual suspects on the list as well. Their names for you on our screens. Let me just read the list out to you. Of course, it starts with Shayoni Ghosh. Her name on the rebel list is something that has been contemplated or discussed at least for the last 24 hours or so. It seems that wasn't just rumor mongering. Her name is indeed on the list. There is Mala Roy. There is Yusuf Pathan. There's been deafening silence from Yusuf Pathan because there has been talk again for the last 72 hours at least that the ex-cricketer who Didi imported from Baroda all the way to Behrampur could be joining the rebel ranks, that he had been summoned by Amit Shah, the Home Minister of the country. It seems those rumors again weren't rumors, that Yusuf Pathan has jumped ship as well. Abu Tahir Khan, Partha Bhaumik, Jagdish Chandra Barma Basnuya, Kalipada Soren, Dev Adhikari, Arup Chakravarti, Bapi Haldar, Kakoli Ghosh, June Malia, Shatrughan Sinha, Sharmila Sarkar, Rachna Banerjee, Shatabdi Roy, Mithali Bagh, I beg your pardon, Asif Kumar Mal and Khalilur Rahman, all on that list. Let me try and see if we have Sabya with us. All right, we have him on the show this evening. Sabyasachi, you managed to get us the list of 19 rebels because because Didi's TMC has been asking, where is this list? Show us this list. Tell us where this list is coming from. So where is this list coming from? And it's now certain that even as far as Parliament is concerned, Mamata Banerjee is on a losing wicket.
Well, absolutely. And this list is coming from very highly placed sources within the BJP with whom the Trinamool Congress rebel MPs have been coordinating. In fact, there are 19 lists, there are 19 names so far. What we are learning from the sources is that 2 more MPs want to be part of the rebel camp, but the final decision, final approval will be given by the Bharatiya Janata Party. But what is shocking to see in this list is the name of Shayoni Ghosh, Mala Roy, as well as Shatrughan Sinha. Now, Mala Roy, who has been associated with the Trinamool Congress from a very, very long time, over 5 to 6 decades with the Mamata Banerjee, and there was a very much to and fro between the Rural MPs and Mala Roy. They were trying to convince Mala Roy. Finally, Mala Roy decided that she would be with the Rural MPs. She has come to the national capital. She have put her signature on the papers. And Shreya Ghosh, obviously Shreya Ghosh, as we know, has been extremely critical about the centre government. She has been continuously speaking against the BJP government. And we know that Shreya has been kind of wearing the same attire as Mamata Banerjee. In fact, in West Bengal, everybody thought that she would be the second Didi because she wear the white sari and the white chappal. But clearly it's a big blow to Mamata Banerjee as well as Abhishek Banerjee. But all these leaders, one thing is common. They were not happy with the party functioning, how things were running at the Trinamool Congress. In fact, a lot of senior leaders...
It's interesting what you say. You say that there are 2 more MPs who are waiting to join the rebel ranks, but the BJP has to clear them first. So that tells us a separate story altogether, Sabyasachi. We leave it there for the moment. Thank you very much. As the list grows depressingly long for Didi, ladies and gentlemen, Mamta Banerjee continues to be in Delhi, where she has had at least a couple of meetings with Sonia Gandhi. Rahul Gandhi has met Abhishek Banerjee today. And that, ladies and gentlemen, has fanned speculation of Didi's ghar wapsi to the Congress party. If you remember, Mamta Banerjee had started her political career with the Congress party in 1975 and split up with them after 23 years. She then went on to form the TMC. The rest, ladies and gentlemen, as they say, is history. Today, giving credence to that speculation was Congress MP Imran Masood, who said that Didi must merge the TMC with the Congress party immediately. The rebel group reacted instantly, saying they are the real TMC and are headed the NDA way and want nothing to do with the India bloc.
कांग्रेस के मर्जर की कुछ खबरें जो है वो सामने आ रही है कि आपको लगता है कि आज के समय में ये जरूरी है कि टीएमसी और कांग्रेस पार्टी का मर्जर हो जाए?
देखिए, तुरंत करना चाहिए। मेरी अगर आप व्यक्तिगत माने तो तुरंत करना चाहिए। रास्ते तो ब्लॉक होंगे। जो लोग जीतकर कहीं से किस विचारधारा पर आते हैं और उसी विचारधारा को त्याग करके एकदम विपरीत विचारधारा में पहुंच जाते हैं, वो कैसे लोग होते हैं? जिस पार्टी ने आपको दिया है उसके लिए आपका इतना भी समर्पण, इतनी भी वफादारी नहीं।
कहा कि आज सभी को कांग्रेस पार्टी की मदद चाहिए लड़ाई लड़ने के लिए अपने अपने राज्यों में। मैंने देखा कि ममता बनर्जी कल तक कांग्रेस का नाम लेने से बहुत कतराती थी, गुस्सा आता था, लेकिन जब संकट में आ गई, जब उनके ऊपर हमले शुरू हो गए, उनको हराया गया, तब सबसे पहले उनको कांग्रेस की याद आ गई। सभी ने कांग्रेस में आकर कांग्रेस के झंडे के नीचे अपनी नई शुरुआत करनी चाहिए और कांग्रेस को मजबूत करना चाहिए।
क्या मार्जर? हम लोग असेंबली में, हमारा जो लेजिस्लेटिव पार्टी है, हम लोग तो कांग्रेस में नहीं जा रहे हैं। और जहां तक मेरा जानकारी है, पार्लियामेंट में जो एमपी लोग हैं वहाँ भी 2/3 से ज़्यादा लोग तो कांग्रेस के साथ मार्जर नहीं हो रहे। तो कौन किसका मार्जर? जहाँ तक हमारे सवाल है और जहाँ तक मेरा जानकारी है तो एमपी लोग नहीं जा रहे हैं, हम लोग नहीं जा रहे हैं, म्यूनिसिपैलिटी नहीं जा रहा है, जिला परिषद नहीं जा रहा है, पंचायत नहीं जा रहा है, तो कौन जा रहा है? मार्जर का कोई सवाल ही नहीं है।
The India Alliance, on the other hand, beset with one challenge after another, is saying that the crisis is not just from Mamta Banerjee or the TMC alone.
ये लोकतंत्र का संकट है भाई। इस लोकतंत्र में अब इस बात से कोई मतलब नहीं है कि लोगों ने 24 में किनको चुना। आज आपके पास में सत्ता आई, साधन है, संसाधन है, तो आप वो है ना, एक राष्ट्र एक दल वाली प्रवृत्ति से आगे बढ़ रहे हैं। और मैं कह रहा हूं कि जो भी लोग इसको टीएमसी का संकट मान रहे हैं वो असल में बेईमानी कर रहे हैं, या हमारे लोकतंत्र का संकट।
My guest this evening, Charu Pragya, spokesperson of the BJP. Dr. Shantanu Sen is a former Rajya Sabha MP from the TMC, now upset with Didi's TMC. Manav Jaiswal is national spokesperson of the TMC, that is Didi's TMC. Important to make that clarification. Dr. Sen, we can wait for you to stabilize your camera, no problem. If you want to log off for a moment and stabilize it, we'll be okay with it. Dr. Akash Deep Muni, political analyst, joining us on the broadcast. The Congress party, ladies and gentlemen, was sent an invite to be on the show. They declined. They said they don't want to say anything on the TMC issue. Manav Jaiswal, it's very curious that the TMC decides, that the Congress party decides it doesn't want to comment on what is happening within the TMC. I say this because still yesterday, they were coming to all panels and fighting with the TMC and actually backing the BJP for a change. Today, they are saying, we don't want to speak on the TMC. Does it mean that there is some credence and some substance to the talks about a merger with the Congress party?
Yeah, firstly, very good evening to the panelists and to the nation. Well, whether Congress is coming or not, and Congress want to talk about TMC, yes or no, that is understandable because Congress doesn't have much to talk about the TMC. But as what I could see your pre-interviews, you just stated that the Sabyasachi, your counterpart, he stated they are waiting for the BJP's yes or no, or the tick mark, whether few other names can be added yes or no. So this yes and no wala jo chakkar hai na, this is very funny and which is very evident that his whole coup or the operation, whatever it could be, but it is actual Operation Lotus, Operation BJP. So this is how BJP is so desperate to decimate every political party, oppositional political party of the country.
Okay,
they have not even left their own saga. Like Nitish Kumar sir is still in the Rajya Sabha, but he cannot run a state. Dr. But he can
Jaiswal,
be an MP in the Rajya Sabha. That's fine.
Dr. Jaiswal,
eventually,
you are a doctor.
Today, you've given me the list of the names.
Are suniye, Dr. Jaiswal, you are a doctor, you are a trained doctor. A patient has come to you. The patient has come to you asking for dawai for fever, and you are giving that poor patient some information and gyan on pet kharab. I asked you whether there is any credence to talks that Didi could be thinking seriously about merging with the Congress party, because a serious offer has come from the Congress party on camera. You've heard Imran Masood. At least respond to that. We'll come to the BJP in a bit.
No, very true. See, Shreya, the idea is I'm not a Dev Manush, and definitely I'm not a person who would say कि भाई हम बूढ़े हो गए इसलिए हमको सर्दी ज़्यादा लग रही है. So that is not the idea of medicines. But if you talk about TMC, if you talk about Mamata Banerjee, definitely there is no merger. There is definitely nothing like that. Let them speculate. But I would ask you, you just got a name of 22 names. That I don't know if you had the name list or not, whether people have signed it or not. If actually, do you really think if these people would have had the numbers and everybody would have signed, would the BJP as well as the TMC rebels would have waited even a second to go to meet the speaker?
No, good point.
And to present?
Good point. But
that
also what is deafening,
the country has to understand.
Very good point. Right? Very good point. I agree with you there. That if they had the numbers, the speaker, even if the speaker was in Iceland, would have made himself available in Delhi to accept the 22 signatures and recognize them as a breakaway group. But what is also deafening, Manav Jaiswal, is the silence of people who are being talked about. Yusuf Pathan, 72 hours. Has he come out even once and denied he is not on the rebel list? Shayoni Ghosh, for the last 48 hours. Has she once come out? Yes? 1 minute. Has she once come out and said she's not on the rebel list? Shatrughan Sinha, his name started doing the rounds today itself, or maybe last night. Has he once come out and said, no, bhai, I'm not on the list? Now everyone has a phone. You don't need you don't need ANI, PTI or anyone to come to you for a soundbite. You can just give it on the phone yourself and put it on social media. But are we hearing a denial from anyone who's on the list?
Shreya, it's the other way around. Have you heard any acceptance of any of those names that you just stated? So what is that? If it is not accepted, it's denied. No, a no has not to be said no all the time.
That is a very optimistic way of looking at the current situation.
Put a privilege to this kind of questions. This debate. Now the idea is, why you have to have an optimism with the negativity. You have the plethora of substance saying he's coming, he's not coming, he's there. But have you ever seen more than 12 people in any of the pictures coming together? 12, not even 12. There were 9 of them coming together for a cup of tea. Even in Shatabdi ji's house, where you have the Chief Minister of Bengal going and making jhalmuri for the Prime Minister and visiting Shatabdi ji for a cup of tea, with the most expensive cup of tea in the entire nation, He could not even arrange for 10 people, not the double digit. How is that so?
Dr. Sen?
And with all honesty, see, we can have an end-to-end topic discussions on them. People can come and criticize TMC today, the work culture of TMC today, but till 4th of May, and they were there with the TMC, fighting for TMC, going to the people in the name of the TMC, and enjoying the benefits and privileges for the party which is named TMC.
Are you stop crying about that now? You keep saying morality, traitors. That's Indian politics for you. It's not for beginners.
No, I don't know morality. There's no morality.
That's Indian
There's
politics.
No morality.
It's
There's
not
no
for
morality.
beginners.
Why should I call about morality?
And the fact is that even Mamata Banerjee, the fact is even Mamata Banerjee 28 years ago did split with the Congress to form her own party. Hai na? Anyway, Dr. Akashdeep Muni, since the Congress has decided not to speak on the issue anymore, I want to ask you why the Congress party is so interested in giving an invitation to Mamata Banerjee, or are they even interested? My point is, I'm not sure whether Sonia Gandhi has made a formal offer to Mamata Banerjee or not, and whether Rahul Gandhi has made a formal offer to Abhishek Banerjee or not. All of them are rumors and speculation as of now. But the fact is that someone like an Imran Masood, who's a Congress MP, is stepping out and saying, I think the TMC should immediately merge with the BJP. Why is that? Sorry, not with the BJP, I beg your pardon, the Congress party. Why are you so keen to have the Congress, the TMC on your side?
TMC. See, Shreya ji, any Congress member would love to have other parties merge into Congress, who are secular, of course. It will be good for them electorally. But ideologically, I don't think that TMC and Congress are going to merge. Second point, why these all speculations are there. You know, Bengal politics is very simple today. It's pretty simple. It's like Abir Sheikh and Vishwajit Patnaik, who were killed after the election counting results came out on 5th of May. 4th of May it came out, on 5th of May they were killed, on cold-blooded. And it's now 1 month. Since then, not a single suspect, not a single conviction. The interesting factor is that either you are killed or you are arrested, like plethora you can cite, or you join BJP NDA. So the funny part is that those who don't want to get killed or arrested in TMC, they are joining BJP. Those who want to take the bait of, take the risk of being killed or arrested, they are still with TMC. This is the simple fact. And bhoy chala jayega, ठीक है, भरोसा का सरकार आएगा, ये आ चुका है. अब सारे जो लोग ऑपोजिशन में है बंगाल में, वो सब भय में है. वो बोलेंगे तो बीजेपी के अगेंस्ट में, तो वो गिरफ्तार हो जाएंगे. There are many examples. Bengal politics is simple. It's not so complicated.
Dr. Shantanu Sen, it is fear that has driven you into the arms of the BJP. Is the word coming in, not from the Congress party, but at least someone who, is representing the Congress party this evening? I want to ask you about the merger and whether you agree with what Dr. Akashdeep Muni is saying.
Prior to that, let me answer Mr. Manav. With due respect to him, in our childhood we learned that giving no answer means giving consent. That's what we learned in our childhood days. And secondly, even after all this, if a gentleman like Manav tries to convince the senior leadership that don't worry, the MPs or MLAs are still with you, don't worry, they will be supporting you in coming days, then I think that they will be living in fool's paradise. The way they have denied to accept the mandate given by the public on 4th of May, in the same way they have started denying that yes, the grassroots level and the leadership base, they are leaving this original Trinamool Congress. So better to accept this public mandate. So far this merging with Congress is concerned, I think Congress will be doing a big mistake once again if they accept the hand of Trinamool Congress. Because this Trinamool Congress led by the party supremo, they don't have any trustworthiness, which we realized. You just recall, in 1998, after the formation of TMC, they joined hands with BJP. And 1998 and 1999, they got 7 and 8 MP seats with the help of BJP. Then they left BJP. In 2011, after the 34 years of left regime, Congress and Trinamool jointly fought against CPM. and they collectively they got 226 seats. After getting 226 seats, TMC started saying we own 184 on our own. We don't need the help of Congress. When Congress leader Rahul Gandhi is on Bharat Joro Jatra in Malda district, he's not being allowed to travel through Malda, and his car is being vandalized. The way Rahul Gandhi has been addressed by Baswanter Kokil, so like Congress has to think twice before accepting the proposal Trinamool Congress. And last but not the least, who will march? The 65 MLAs out of 80, they are saying we won't march.
Correct.
20 MPs out of 28, they are saying we won't march. In the corporate sector, in the councillor level, in the panchayat level, they are saying that we are not going to march. Then who are going to march? That is a big question.
Dr. Muni, who did you offer? Who did Imran Masood make the offer to?
Just a small interjection. Shreya ji, शांतनु जी आज यहाँ पर है. बहुत अच्छा, बहुत अच्छा. शांतनु जी मई 4 को उन्होंने कहा, मैं शांतनु जी आपका कोट है. It is clear that the people of West Bengal have made up their mind to vote against anti-India, anti-Bengal BJP. People are voting against BJP because they are attacking Bengalis. आज आप बंगालीज को जो लोग अटैक कर रहे हैं उनके साथ जाके खड़े हो गए. शर्म आ रही है.
नहीं क्यों भाई, इलेक्शन में तो कुछ भी बोलते हैं सारे पॉलिटिशियंस. ये डॉक्टर सैनी की प्रॉब्लम नहीं है.
Just give me 10 seconds, madam.
Okay. Dr. Sen, 10 seconds, then we'll go to Charu Pragya. She's been waiting patiently.
Just give me 10 seconds. Before the public mandate came into picture, as a spokesperson of the party, it was my responsibility to convince the common people in our favor, to speak out our minds, to express our minds. But once the result has been declared, then I accepted the public mandate, unlike Madam Mamata Banerjee, who denied to accept the public mandate. That's why she has to see these consequences like a premature delivery. This consequence could have taken 6 months or 1 year time. But before the voting has disappeared from the finger, this entire party is going to disappear.
Okay. See, Dr. Akashdeep Muni, you cannot accuse one neta of being hypocritical. All netas are hypocritical. On that note, Charu Pragya, how's the BJP viewing talks, and they are just talks as of now, of a possible merger of the TMC with the Congress party? Now, the Asli TMC who has the numbers is saying, bhai, hum nahi merger kar rahe. But there is still some talk in Delhi, given the fact that Didi continues to be in Delhi and Abhishek Banerjee continues to be in Delhi.
Shreya, good evening. How are you? It's interesting when I'm just an observer in any debate. You know, here I'm a bystander looking at this ruckus breakout in TMC, and let's make one thing very clear. The crisis is not in Delhi. The crisis is in Kolkata. This is TMC versus TMC. Because at the end of the day, this moral decay is not just something that BJP has been talking about. The citizens of West Bengal have talked about it. And now the leaders of TMC are talking about it. Whether they are MPs, they are MLAs, even spokespersons. And multiples of them, hordes of them, to such an extent that if what you're calling mere conversation today is true, and I know, I have a feeling it is true, then TMC is going to cease to exist. And that does not mean, as you're saying, the real TMC and the fake TMC. Which is the real TMC? Tell me. Is a party defined by one leader, a self-proclaimed leader? Or is a party defined by the maximum group of people, whatever side they seem to be on? So currently, I don't think Mamata Banerjee can even call herself the leader of the TMC. The second thing is that this is the very same Congress that TMC has fought against in elections just now. Not even a month ago, Congress has been abusing the TMC. Rahul Gandhi has been speaking out against it. Today you come to Delhi and you give everybody in the Congress a hug. Do you think the citizens of India are foolish enough to accept that for friendship? Absolutely not. And you know, the questions are asked not just against Mamata Banerjee. Questions are also asked against the concentration of power with Abhishek Banerjee. And all of this stands true. We, like I said, we are political observers in this particular fight.
Charu,
and I cannot say that
diminish the BJP's role in the entire saga to being just an observer. That is not true. Can we please put the pictures of Sushmita Dev with Himanta Biswa Sarma? Till 4 days ago, Sushmita Dev, when asked publicly, was slamming the rebels. Today she puts in her resignation. promptly goes to meet Himanta Biswa Sarma and says, I'm impressed and inspired by the BJP. So please don't reduce the BJP's role in this entire saga to being a mere observer. Our reporter is reporting that there are 2 more MPs who want to shift over to the rebel camp, but they are waiting for the BJP's permission. So BJP ka to haath hai na.
Yeah, so what I want to say here is, and I have said this on your show, I think it was yesterday or at most day before yesterday, when I stated very clearly there are 2 power blocks, one in power and one against the opposition. So when you're going to leave the opposition bloc, you are obviously going to come to the other side. And is she the only one who's joined the BJP? And tell me, if people are saying BJP has some kind of a leverage, what were all your MLAs and MPs and innumerous people doing? 58 MLAs, as of now 19 MPs, possibly a few more people, spokespersons, other leaders, etc. Are you trying to say that all of them have skeletons in their closet? Absolutely not. Okay. So the fact of the matter is that dissatisfaction is real. This conversation about the disintegrating TMC is very real. And the fact that not just the people, but the leaders of TMC have also rejected TMC is very real.
Okay. Also, what is real is the picture on our screens. But, I'll have to wrap this debate here. Thank you very much. Simply because I have to cut to pictures that are coming to us from the national capital. Thank you to all my guests this evening. We have Prime Minister Narendra Modi, who's just finished chairing a major conclave of the NDA, the National Democratic Alliance, leaders and, of course, all chief ministers as well. Let's listen in to what is happening at Bharat Mandapam as we speak. The Prime Minister getting a standing ovation there.
लोकप्रिय मुख्यमंत्री आदरणीय चंद्रबाबू नायडू जी द्वारा जो प्रस्ताव प्रस्तुत किया गया, सभी साथियों ने उस पर समर्थन और अपने संवाद और अनुभव के साथ अपनी बातें रखी हैं और अनुप्रिया पटेल जी ने पूरे प्रस्ताव को हम सबके बीच में रखा है। अब मैं आप सबसे आग्रह करता हूं कि इस प्रस्ताव का समर्थन सभी लोग खड़े होकर माननीय प्रधानमंत्री जी का अभिवादन भी करें और इस प्रस्ताव को पास करें।